Hey everyone! So today I was pouring a bunch of candy dishes for Christmas and I had a ton of paint left over. This is all the Parage Posse paints mixed with the PBO pouring medium, and a couple of them have silicone in them. So we're going to get cells, but hopefully not overwhelmingly. I may not torch. Maybe just to get a few air bubbles out and that's it. So we'll see what happens. But I'm going to move this camera just a little bit. There we go. So the color that I have the most of is white. So I'm going to put just a little bit down so I know I have enough paint. And then I'm going to do a couple of dirty pours. Maybe 3. We'll see what we have to fill up. So let's go ahead and start with white. I'm going to do them all together here. So on my next experiment, we're going to try mixing the PBO with Floetrol and see what happens. But this is the Sleeping Beauty Turquoise Shimmer. I have a lot of that left. I'm going to go ahead and put some gold next to it, just a very little bit. I have to scrape that little bit out. We never know. Okay, so I'm going to put brown there. This is the dark chocolate. And if you're interested in getting my paints, I have the jars available on Etsy. And if you're a member of the Parage Posse on Facebook, you can get them through there as well. Let's put a little black here. So you'll probably see, that's okay, you'll probably see these colors in an upcoming video. I was working on a couple of gifts, so I don't want to give any secrets away to a couple of dear friends of mine. Alright, I'm going to go back with the Sleeping Beauty. Nope, I'm not. I'm going to go back with some white. Here's where I'm going to put some wine. It's very dark today. Alright, and then I have some chestnut bronze. I believe the silicone is in the brown and the wine. One drop, and you'll see how many cells. Oh, I take it back. It's in the Sleeping Beauty too. Let's see if I can use up this brown. There. I'm going to put a touch of that gold on there. I'm going to make sure I have enough to cover. I probably will spread that a little bit. See if we can get a little black in there before I put some more iridescent. Okay. Use this green blue up. This is a PBO paint that Judy Eustace had sent me a while back, and I finally mixed it up, and I'm using it with their pouring medium. It's a gorgeous color, and that is the green blue. They have 2, blue green and green blue. Alright, a little bit more white. And you know I like to use a lot of color, So this little batch was actually 2 different paintings, so we'll see what happens. Use that up. Now I'm going to make the decision to put that wine on top of this, which is making me cringe a little, but you never know. You never know. If anything, we'll get a purple. Maybe. Alright, let me set these aside for a second. I'm just going to take my palette knife and just move that white around just a little bit so I can tilt. There, now I know we have enough paint. Okay, let's give those a tiny swirl. Okay, let's see what happens. Now, I don't use silicone in with the cups with this because we already know how many cells we get from this crazy stuff. I call it crazy stuff. I've never seen anything work like that, ever. And I've been pouring for a while. But it just amazes me. So if you haven't tried the PBO medium, just pick up a small bottle and just try it on a small painting. It is a little expensive, but it's fun to play with. And your paintings dry so shiny that you feel like you don't even have to varnish them, but you still should. Alright, let me move them up there. Okay. I can see some air bubbles, so I am just going to do a quick torch, and then we're going to tilt. So you know we're going to get cells, so let's go ahead and tilt this around a little bit. Plenty of paint, yay. I even saved my pad from the painting I did before this because it was just absolutely beautiful. So I put it on a tray. I have no drying room left right now. I am just in mass production right now, getting last minute things done, and probably you're seeing this way after the fact. So I'm just filming and enjoying painting in peace. So some of my videos will definitely be with music. So I actually love the wine and the chestnut bronze up here. Let me see if I can show you real quick before we let it sit. So I have some interesting things going on in there. So let me let it set 10 minutes, and we'll see how many more cells come up. This ought to be interesting. So hopefully we won't be overwhelmed with cells, but they are getting quite big. So I'll be right back. Okay, I brought you back because my table is off. I had my turntable up here today, and it must have bent my cardboard, so it is running off. One little piece in here. It was driving me crazy. Just hate those. It's not a Floetrol bug, that's for sure. Okay. So I am going to move this to my drying rack before it has a chance to run off anymore. I'm going to pick it up and give you a close-up. Some of this stuff is really pretty. And I mean, it didn't explode too bad. But that blue-green is really there, and it's going to be so pretty when it's dry. My runoff is gorge. I'll probably pull that one too. Put it on a tray. So that's it for that one, guys. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that bell for notifications. Click like and share. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think about this PBO. We've been using it quite a bit. My next experiment is going to be mixing it with Floetrol and see what happens with that. I think we should get some great results mixing it with Floetrol. It won't be quite so thick, and it may not run off the canvas as much. Because I noticed these really stretch out as they sit because that paint is so heavy. This is gorgeous though. But check out all the links below. We have the PBO in our Amazon shop, and you can also get it at Jerry's Artorama. And they have the paints there as well if you want to try the PBO paints. These are our paints, the Praj Posse paints. I have them in ready to pour, and I also have them in jars. And all that information is in the group, or you can email me at ChristinaWelchArt@yahoo.com, or you can just purchase through Etsy. So we will see you all on the next one, guys. Have a great holiday. Bye now.